Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the 2000s team and the 2010s team. And it's going to be the 2000s team off the tip. Pass to Bryant. This one for three. Kept alive. The three. That's a miss, his second after two shots. Curry fires from way outside. And Shaq with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here is O'Neal. After LeBron James's miss. Took that one.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
They get it again. The kick out to LeBron. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to lead the game.
Now here's Iverson. Outside, Kobe. James in the high post. Banked in off the glass.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pass to Harden. Outside for Curry. KD on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet move. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Got pushed out.
We'll go to the 2010s team. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here is Curry.
YouTube.
With it. Picked up by Kobe. James wide open. The good looking
Oh.
from the wing. James has got 5 now.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
After they put fuck ass ad, you can't skip your ads.
Bryant looking over the floor.
You can't. On YouTube, you can't skip ads anymore.
5 on the clock. Misses the late. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. James outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Kobe. LeBron outside. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. And the shot is good.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Outside for Curry. Here's the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And the rejection by LeBron.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Howard. Now Kevin Durant. No No scoring in this one. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside, James. O'Neal looking around. The 3 ball. The kick out to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. James has got 5 now.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Up top, Curry. Back to LeBron. Pass to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is no good. The 3 from Iverson. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to James. Harden left side. Back to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. Iverson with the ball. Duncan in the corner. And stolen by LeBron. Harden surveying the D. Curry with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by KD. From deep, James. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Outside, KD. The kick out to LeBron. Back to KD. Clock at 6. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Shaq. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches it. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point 2010s team lead. And finish off by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And Durant puts up a deep 3. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And to the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the 2010s team. He notched 8 points points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Pass to KD. And here's LeBron outside. And Shaq pulls it down. James in the post. And the dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And here's LeBron outside. Sinks the triple. And the 2010s team leads by 3. Outside, Kobe. Pulls up. Pass to Duncan. Good D by LeBron.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Durant with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's the 2000s team. Pass to Bryant. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Iverson. Tries yet again. And it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Here's LeBron. And Curry pulls it down. Harden outside. LeBron James on the wing. The three-pointer no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's James. Drives to the hoop. Outside, O'Neal. Pass to Iverson. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Bryant. Again, the miss by Bryant.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
They get it back. Outside for Curry. James outside. Durant at the elbow. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bryant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. LeBron outside. Outside for Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got 9.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
James looking it over. Stolen by Harden. LeBron left side. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside Durant. To the wing right side. Harden outside. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Bryant. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010s team. Kicks it out to Harden. For the 3, it's rebounded by Allen Iverson. And here's the 2000s team. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Duncan inside. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Timeout. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Kobe. The kick out to Rose. Giannis outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Deflected by Garnett.
2000s team ball.
Here's McGrady. Allen outside. Back to McGrady. Over Rose. The shot by McGrady, no good. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Here's Leonard. Oh, the power of Leonard.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Here's McGrady. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's tied up with that one.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Over to the wing. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
The kick out to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Kobe. Over to the left wing. And Derrick Rose gets the 3. Rose has got the lead up to 5 now for the 2010s team. McGrady outside. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball. .110 left in the first half. Pass to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is McGrady. 52 seconds left to in the second.
And there was the length of attempt to get that shot over.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
McGrady left side. Shot clock at 6. Giannis grabs the miss. Now Rose. Giannis left side. Back to Rose. Pass to Leonard. Ray Allen grabs the board. Here's McGrady, and he comes it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Rose. The layup off target. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The 2010s team leads by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's the 2010s team with it. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to Giannis. Outside Bryant. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Rose. No good from outside. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. A shot by McGrady, no good. Bryant looking over the floor. Out to the right wing. Kobe off the bounce. The shot goes down. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for the 2010s team.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Allen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3. That one misses. Here's Carter. Garnett trying to break loose. That misses off the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Giannis inside. Flush by Antetokounmpo!
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Here's Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor, equally as important. He is a complete player.
Outside Rose. Jacks up a 3. Ray Allen pulls it in. The 2000s team with the ball. Trailing by 2 for the tie. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Allen right side. Carter outside for the lead, and he knocks down the jumper. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Outside for Kobe. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
McGrady outside. It's good.
Tracy McGrady.
And now a 3-point 2000s team lead.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Outside Rose. Kicks it out to Leonard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Leonard. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Outside for Kobe. Nice shot from the wing.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
McGrady outside. With the drive. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard draws the double. It's stolen by Carter. Allen outside. Kobe with the steal. Kobe going to work inside.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's McGrady. Knocks down the three ball. McGrady's got 13.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Garnett grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
McGrady outside. Pass to Carter. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 7-point differential. Carter pulls it in. The 2000s team with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Outside Leonard. Back to Bryant. Lets it go with a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Kobe's got 9 points in the quarter.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, McGrady.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Kobe with it. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks it out to Leonard. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. McGrady with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Pass to Nowitzki. And stolen by Bryant. Outside Leonard. Crafty move. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The third quarter comes to a close. The 2000s team on top, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Substitution for the 2000s team. Number 34, Paul Pierce.
Pass to Shaq. Now here's Kobe. Shoots it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
LeBron outside. From the arc. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Out to Anthony. And a jam by Anthony.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the 2000s team. Leading by 5. Duncan, a screen. Here's Bryant. The layup missed.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's on Shaq.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Duncan. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kobe with it, guarded now by Durant. 5 to shoot. Kobe gets the bucket.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the 2000s team. It's a 5-point game. James in the post. Clock at 6. Over Pierce.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
James absolutely owning the inside.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The shot by KD. No good. Here's the break. Pass to O'Neal. Pierce feeling it out of it. And here's Bryant for 3. Bullseye! Kobe buries it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Bryant. Kobe diving in. Can't connect from short range. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Third team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. On the wing, Giannis. 6 to shoot. Outside for KD. Again, Durant missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And James gets it to go.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Pierce. Oh, good on the triple. Anthony with it. He's picked up by James. Anthony down low. Outside for KD. They could use a bucket. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Pass to James. James driving. And he can't jam it through.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Taken away by Anthony. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Pierce with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's LeBron. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Outside Pierce. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Pierce. Kicks it out to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot.
And you can see shooters tense up when Howard enters their peripheral. He's just so committed to disrupting their rhythm.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Back to Durant. In comes Durant. Uncovered. And James pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, He's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Kicks it out to Giannis to stop the run. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
James, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now Pierce defending. LeBron, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Shaquille
That's good from O'Neal.
2 shots.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
He doesn't get the second one. James looking it over. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Trying to get something going. Outside for Durant. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. 50 seconds left in the game. Here's Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
Shooting for the 2000.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Outside Anthony. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here's Kobe from the arc, and the three ball is good.
3 points.
And the 2000s team leads by 21. Outside, KD. Outside, Anthony. LeBron grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so it's the 2000s team with the W. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Richard. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the 2010s team taking on the 2000s team. Now here's Iverson. Pass to Kobe. Clock at 6. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. It's a three-point game. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Now here's James. Nice defense from KD. Harden outside. With some arc. And the layup is good.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Now here's Shaq. Kicks it out to Iverson. Fires the three. Kept alive. Launches a three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Pass to Howard. Outside for Durant. And stolen by James. On the wing, James. Great D that time from Durant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry on the wing. In the corner, it's James. Misses the three.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Trailing by 4. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. LeBron outside. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Duncan.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to LeBron. Outside, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Shaq. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
The drive by James. And here's KD for 3. This one for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
O'Neal on the wing. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Iverson up top. 6 to shoot. Outside for Kobe. James outside. Here's Duncan. That misses off the backboard. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Curry looking around. Three-pointer. Out to KD. From deep. He hangs. And it's good on the way in. Durant's got his second basket.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Tries the spin move. Here's Kobe. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Bryant's got 5 now.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Outside Durant. Back to James. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Iverson outside. James right side. Over Durant. LeBron, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Curry. Unloads. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. He has 5.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Stolen by Durant. Lets it go with the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Pass to O'Neal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 2010s team.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Outside for Durant. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Harden has a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harden's got 5.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the 2010s team making a change here. .41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Allen outside. Off target from three-point range. Pass to James. The 3. Garnett grabs the board. The 2000s team with the ball. 9-point game. McGrady outside. 4 seconds left. He can't get that one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the 2010s team. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And here's James outside. James cooking from deep.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Carter outside. McGrady right side. And it's Garnett at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Allen for 3. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 2010s team. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Curry. Harden outside. And a missed late.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here we go. And Garnett, that's good.
Garnett capping off the break nicely. They're always in the right place.
James in the post. The 3 from KD. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. KD's got 12 in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's McGrady. Anthony Davis with the rebound. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
The drive by Allen. Here's Nowitzki. No good off the back of the rim. KD looking around. Pass to James. Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. Outside, KD. Kicks it out to LeBron. Now here's Harden. Here is Durant. Defended by Nowitzki. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. And it's LeBron missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Now here's James. He has 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Garnett. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting the 2010s team, LeBron James.
He's off on the second.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
One-on-one fast break. The 3 ball. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And here's the 2000s team. Down by 15. And that one's good. McGrady.
McGrady getting all graceful with that shot. How about the floater? The perfect amount of touch and finesse.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. Outside Durant. And that's collected by Nowitzki. The 2000s team with the ball. McGrady outside. Traps in the trade. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Kicks it out to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is McGrady. He's got 5. And it's Garnett at the elbow. Off the mark, had a chance to trim
See,
it.
that was the problem.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. James outside. Outside Durant. Outside for Davis. Takes a 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And oh, here we go. Carter's got him a fast break chance. Pass to Garnett. McGrady outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They have a 9-point lead. And here's LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
1:53 left in the first half. Here's McGrady. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Carter inside the three-point line. And it's Curry with the rebound. Kicks it out to James. A rebound by Garnett.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got that.
James with it. Now McGrady defending. LeBron is doubled. And here's Harden for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 8.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
Spins. Here's
one of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It's Davis on the wing. Outside for Durant. And it's sent back by Carter. McGrady outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Harden on the wing. Back to Curry. LeBron outside. Pass to Curry. Can't hit from 12. And the first half is now in the books. The 2010s team out in front. They lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Paul looking over the floor. Out to Anthony. No good from outside. And here's the 2000s team. 9-point game. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Allen outside. And he's good on the three ball. Allen's got 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Out to Anthony. Back to Paul. Outside Anthony. No good on that one. Nice D from Nowitzki. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 6. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
The rebound by Garnett. Here's Allen. With the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the 2010s team. Out to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Kobe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside Anthony. Pass to Paul. Back to Anthony. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Nash with it. Outside for Kobe. Kobe with the steal. And here they come. Outside Anthony. No good on the 3. Nash with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Pass to Yao. Finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Leonard. And here is Bryant, guarded by Kobe. Left side, Bryant. Back to Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Shaq.
And and Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Nash outside. Castellanos. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Yau's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Then you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him, simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from James. And so it's the 2010s team with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anthony looking it over. The kick out to Bryant. From range, Kobe drills it.
And nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And here's Bryant outside. Dwight Howard pulls it in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And so it's the 2010s team with it. 10-point lead. Outside Bryant. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 2010s team.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Left side Rose. The kick out to Bryant. It's good from long range. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here is Yao. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Yao. Leonard with the steal. Now Anthony. Kicks it out to Leonard. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Leonard's got 7.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's James.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now LeBron, following the 3-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Kick by Yao. Nash with it. Leonard picks him up. Yao. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
And it's Leonard missing. But Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow. Oh, my, what a play.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Out to Anthony. Bryant inside. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Kawhi confident inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Kobe. Here's O'Neal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Out to Anthony. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact. Ming makes...
Oh, that was a creative jam by Kobe.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now, here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. Just his first attempt. And the rebound goes to Nash. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The 2010s team leads by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Now Nash kicks it out to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Kobe. Out to Anthony. Takes the three. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Rose. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. Good on the triple. Anthony's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 2010s team. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Players need to hear, and immediately. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. No good from Duncan. Pass to Howard. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron throws it down.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Taken away by Anthony. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting off.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Driving to the basket to stop the run, and it's Bryant missing. And Katie's got the ball here for the 2010s team. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's LeBron. The shot, no good. Anthony with the defensive effort. James outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Looking to get it going. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good D by LeBron. Good work there as it goes.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. It's a 16-point game. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Howard. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
James with it. He's picked up by KD. Now here's LeBron. Out to Kobe. Uncovered. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's LeBron.
2002. Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Second
First one falls for him.
shooting for the 2010s team. LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
McGrady outside. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shaq with the screen. Rebounded by Howard. Pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Bryant down low. And stolen by James. Anthony on the wing. Kicks it out to LeBron. From deep three-point land. Anthony's shot is off. And here's the 2000s team. They trail by 18.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Now here's James. Pass to Anthony. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Into the lane. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his first points of the game.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And McGrady drops them both.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And here is Anthony. It's rebounded by O'Neal. James outside. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
James outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Timeout, timeout. You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're down by 21. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Out to Carter. Over Leonard. Carter with the bucket. Here's LeBron. And stolen by Nowitzki. Allen for the three. Hits it from three-point range.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it out to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Durant. And Ray Allen gets the whistle. That's his first foul.
Ray Allen. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. .104 left in the game. Allen outside. Nowitzki with it. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Leonard. Pass to James. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Allen. Kicks it out to James. There's the three. Garnett grabs the board.
I don't know why he's saying that because he was 20 points down before. You heard me. He was 20 points down before. I lost, but it wasn't down by 20 points. Just ready up.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Pass to O'Neal. Out to James. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long James.
It barely gave me 3 points. So I don't know what you're talking about. It was like 2 or 3 times. Just send me if I'm getting off this game. Send me if right now I'm getting off this game. I'm listening, but I don't see the invite. If I don't see that invite in a minute, I am turning off this game. 30 seconds. Where is the invite? 20 seconds. Where's the invite? I'm going to turn. I'm dead ass. I don't see the invite right now. I'm turning off this game. I don't see the invite. I'm turning off this game. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.